Hey guys, welcome back to 𝐿.𝐄. Today's vlog is quite requested actually. This is our yard tour, and if you didn't know, we've had this yard for quite a while now. We did actually move yards not that long ago, and that was because we knew we were getting new ponies and we thought this is just too small, so we had to move. But the new yard is just everything we'd ever dreamed of, and we couldn't wish for anything else. Anyway, so now we're taking you along with us for the yard tour. Hope you enjoy, and we'll see you soon. So to start off, we have the sort of entrance area where we have these really preppy pot plants. I'll show you in the light a bit more. So that's what they look like, and we have two of these just outside our gates, which obviously lead into the yard. And then here we have a little sign that says 𝐿.𝐄. A fan actually made this, gorgeous. And then we've got this picture of Harlow's ponies, muck heap, and then another sign that says 𝐿.𝐄. And once you've walked in, we've got this, I don't know what to call it really, because it's where we keep our leg wraps and dressage boots. But then we've also got rugs here, and this is a box of riding dares. You'll know that if you watched our latest vlog, other than this of course. And then we've got a fly mask hung up here. A little like watering can, which I thought was very spring-like, so I popped that in when we took down the Christmas decorations. In this room, we also have a picture of somebody riding. Obviously, we had to get a Lemieux thing. That's just like a little decoration. I think it says 𝐿.𝐄 above our storage stand. Show jumping, another one, and then obviously we've got Charlotte Desjardins. Also, this video, we're going to be making a video on how to make your own Lemieux toy pony, tack room, feed room, wash bay, whatever really. And this video is highly requested, so I thought, why not just do this? Because it's also going to give you a bit of inspiration if you're trying to make your own. I will post a vlog how to make one, but today's is just sort of show you around our yard to get the feel of it. Anyway, next to that, I've actually just reinforced this. We've got this horseshoe, some barn chores, and then spare hay. And then here we have our head collar rack, inspired by Harlow & Popcorn's one. And then I've got the Lemieux head collars for the toy ponies. We've got Glacier, Fern, Apricot, J Blue, and Badminton. We do have the full spring-summer set of 2024, by the way. We were just obsessed. We couldn't help ourselves by getting the whole thing. But yeah. And then moving on, we have a little pot of treats that we have. I don't think I have a video or tutorial on how to make these, but I will link in the description a video from 𝐿.𝐄's World where she showed you how to make them. And then again, moving on, we have the wash bay. Now our wash bay took quite a long time to make actually, because then we've got all of these pots and things. There's coat oil, mane and tail spray, purple shampoo, coat conditioner, and then obviously body wash for the ponies. A massive wall of cross country and dressage, and obviously show jumping. Down here we have a little star pot that I actually made. So it's a little star-shaped pot that's not very star-shaped, and I keep little treats in there, which are actually really great for the ponies, so that's where we have there. And then here, I'll actually check that out, is like a little pot of mane and tail accessories that we have. So yeah, there's that. And then I'll just pop that back there. And then here we have our grooming kit, which I'll show you what's inside now. So inside you get a mane and tail brush, a sponge, hoof pick, handy brush, body brush, curry comb, and then this is just a random brush that I have. Next to the wash bay we have the stables. Here is Georgie. He's one of our first ponies actually. And next to him we have another wall of stickers. We have, don't know if you can see that very well, but that's this 𝐎.𝐖. There is just a horse wearing glacier, another horse wearing glacier, and then this is quite hard to see. Don't know if it's focusing. We've got the names of all our horses: Fern, Willow, which is my hobby horse, George, Princess, Pumpkin, and Charlotte. That does not have all the ponies on because it doesn't have Casper, and does not at the moment yet have Jack, which is Fern's foal. So we'll update that soon, and yeah. Anyway, if you know the channel well, you know that this is Pumpkin, our little Shetland. He actually hurt his leg a while ago, so he's just getting back into work in spring. Here's Casper, who is literally a dream. Charlotte, whose mane is always a bit bonkers, but it's gorgeous. Princess, I don't know how we've ended up with 2 black horses. Princess, which is a complete black thoroughbred, which I mostly do jumping with, but she also does competitive dressage. And then here is our tack room. Our tack room, it's quite bougie, if you know what I mean, because like this thing is fancy AF. We've got massive banner that says Oakwood Equestrian, our ear bonnets, bridles, full-on saddle rack, which I'll try and do a tutorial on, and I'll just show you underneath. We have this hook that you can just pop your saddle on. This is where I keep my saddle pads, obviously Glacier, J Blue, Pacific, Fern, Apricot, showing for our yard, and Christmas. And then there's our martingale. We also have this little sign that says OWE. And then here we have a little horseshoe. And then I actually made this. My friend thinks it's cringe, but it says, "What is a girl without her horse?" And then down here we have a little, like, I don't know what to call this. It's like, if you know what a corkboard is, don't know if you call it something else in America. Actually, I found out the other day, sorry, I'm just yapping on now, but found out the other day that some of my audience is Australian, so that's cool. If you're Australian, don't know what you call that, but it's like a board that says loads of things on it. It says, "I love bays," because we have too many bays. Bit thing for Fern, don't know what that is. Got a thing that says eventing that we made. This badminton pic is gorgeous. Picture of a bay. And then, oh my god, this carpet. So that's carpet of the yard. We actually had carpet cut for the tack room. It's like, I can't tell you how good that is. Sorry, something just fell. Don't know where that's from. And then here is our showing bomb is what I'm going to call it. It's gorgeous. We put it on the ponies once we've won shows and stuff, so yeah, that just folds up neatly and goes under our bridles. Back a bit, obviously we've already toured that, but here is actually another part of the yard where we keep, I actually feel ashamed of myself because I forgot what I called this guy, but if you remember his name, please put it in the comments of the community post that I'm going to post about this. But yeah, and then we've got lead rope hooks, picture of Joey from this 𝐎.𝐖, and Hollow and Popcorn from Hollow Luna White, Hollow and Family, or Hollow and Popcorn. And then round here is actually Fern's stable, which I keep getting people saying, "How did you make it? How did you make it?" I made it, not on my own, had help, but like this took forever. It's like full on wood. It's got bars and everything. If you ask me, it's giving Forest Oaks. But then we've got thing to open the door with. Don't remember what it's called. I'm just going to call it a latch. Nameplate that says Fern. And then we've also got, obviously, Jack the foal, who's just been rugged up because he gets quite cold in the winter. And then here is our feed room. Here we have supplements. I've got Bailey's and then Little Blue Scoop. Another sign, some pictures. I don't know what book I got these from, but I'm obsessed with it. So I've got little pictures of that around the yard. This is probably the thing that fell earlier, actually. It's like gingerbread lights. that go around, and then I've got feed sort of tubs, and then at the end I've got Christmas feed, which don't tell anyone, but I sometimes use after Christmas. Supplements, spare supplements to refill that. Feed bags. I've got this, oh my god, it's so embarrassing because I look at everything and I'm like, that's a bit too pretty to put away. So this is Christmas hay sack that I probably should have put away when I did the decorating for Christmas. Spare hay net that's normally Casper's because in the morning Casper just has hay. And then here is the feed bin. And now this feed bin, I did not know it would turn out as good as it did. Now, if anyone watching, if you have cats and by any chance you like toy ponies, you know those like wet food sort of like sachets, don't know what you call them for cats. Well, basically the boxes you get. I painted mine a dark green, which I actually mixed a couple paints to make. I added a divider, which I just popped in. Got a little scoop and filled it with oats and dry grass for chaff. I wrote labels here, chaff, oats, and then here it says feed bin. So you can use these as the absolute perfect feed bin. So if anyone wants to make a feed bin, you don't know what to use, try a cat food container because it works. Anyway, enough of that. I've got this feed chart, which is, it ties in perfectly actually. And then here we actually have a window that goes in towards the tack room, which is quite cool. Now this is real glass, I got it from a picture frame, but then we've got, I don't know if you can see that, but the saddle rack. And then there's just a little desk, which is here. And yeah, that's basically it. So we've done the tour of inside the yard. I thought I'd give you a tour of the outer stuff. This is like lorries, whiteboards, random things. Just stuff that I thought I'd like to show you because it's still part of the yard and it might be interesting. Here I have organising boxes. That's just filming stuff like attachments for the camera. That is random stuff that I haven't had time to clear. That's Christmas decorations and Halloween lights. These are model horses, and then obviously old boxes, shavings, and another hay sack. This is actually a new addition to the yard. It is our brand new whiteboard. So we've got barn chores that sort of rubbed off some chores, and then these things. I don't know what they're originally for, but when you're done with the task, you just pop that on, and then you know that you don't need to do it again. So I have the names of all of me and my friends' ponies. There's a couple I'm missing out since after Christmas we got quite a few more. Here is our outdoor, I'd like to say field, but I'm going to call it like an outdoor area for the ponies to sort of chill and have some fun time. In here we have hay, little hinge, so the gate does actually open. Sign that says �𝐄. More pictures, some plants down there, and that's this area. So here we have the lorries. We've got this one which you can actually put a crafty pony rider in. Sorry, it's quite dark. That one you can put a pony in. And I don't want to give too many spoilers, but we're actually going to be selling one of these lorries soon. And exciting content coming out soon. Probably won't be this, it will be next week. I promise it will be next week. But yeah, just stay tuned for that. Here I have our jump shed. We've actually got some jumps outside though because of the shows coming up. So you've got sign that says jump shed and then all of that. Here we have a room for a crafty pony rider. I've got a little desk here for them. Lots of pictures. There's actually George from his photo shoot in Apricot. That was from our Toy Pony Party 2024. More exciting content, another one of those coming soon. Here we've got the most prettiest picture of all of the ponies just before we got Casper. Oh, and Ari, forgot that. And then obviously these gingerbread lights. A little path. This is actually a rug rack. Some people think it's a gymnastic bar for the crafty pony riders. Trust me, it's not. And then down there we've got feed buckets, spare ones. Now that you have seen most of the yard, this is a short vlog, but I promise that there's a Q&A coming out soon. That's why I sort of made it short, so that we can have 2 vlogs that you can enjoy. That was really sad. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed the vlog. One more thing before we leave. Do you think I should start a podcast? Because I actually have to spare time to do like 1 podcast, 1 vlog a week, sometimes 2 vlogs if they're short. And then I thought that might be fun to do. It just, because you guys always have so many questions, and if I can't always do a Q&A, I thought it would be nice to do a podcast and just sort of chat for a bit. But anyway, hope you enjoyed the vlog. See you next time, and we hope you enjoyed. So we'll see you next time, and bye.